Hello, my name is Juanita Ramirez and this is my recording for Unit 8. An advocacy group has hired an iOS developer company to develop an information system to support operations of a bike sharing system. An advocacy group is a group of people who work together to support an issue. Bike sharing services debuted in the United States in 2010. They provide bicycles for daily, monthly, annual, or trip-based fees. The Healthy Lifestyle Advocacy Group signed a contract with the company to start the bike sharing system within a medium-sized metropolitan area. The company will be providing bike sharing technology and hardware. The hardware consists of bike stations, bikes, network equipment, and server. The bike sharing software will automate the process of checking out, returning bicycles, and billing customers. The docking station provides a limited number of bike parking spots and is characterized by its location, bike capacity, and the number of bikes available. Docking stations have computers running on them, a credit card reader, and a network module which allows it to be connected to the internet. The information system that is to be developed must be able to interlink bikes, stations, docks, and terminals. The system must be able to integrate customers by customers accessing the bike rental via a docking station or through a mobile app. The software will provide the hardware to communicate to ensure that all customers are charged accordingly based on their actual rental time, and the software must also be able to track the location of the bicycle. The information must be able to support the needs of the bike sharing business. Rental information must be stored to allow for analyzing. The analysis will help the advocacy group to view rental peak times, locations, and average rental times. The overview provided will assist with this business process. Information systems eliminate repetitive tasks and increase accuracy, allowing employees to concentrate on more high-level functions. Information systems can also lead to better project planning and implementation through effective monitoring and comparison of the established criteria. Centralized computing is a type of computing architecture where all or most of the processing and computing is performed on a central server. Centralized computing enables the deployment of all central servers, computing resources, administration, and management. The central server, in turn, is responsible for delivering application logic, processing, and providing computing resources, both basic and complex, to the attached client machines. A distributed system is a network that consists of autonomous computers that are connected using a distribution middleware. They help in sharing different resources and capabilities to provide the user with single and integrated coherent networks. The centralized architecture allows for multiple machines to be connected via a local network with one geographical location. The centralized location will house all of the information from the software, hardware, and databases, as well as the security. Information system security refers to the process and methodologies involved in keeping information confidential, available, and ensuring its integrity. It also refers to access controls which prevent unauthorized personnel from entering or accessing a system, protecting information no matter where the information is or where it is stored. The detection and remediation of security breaches must be well documented in the event of a breach. An executive summary is a brief but comprehensive synopsis of a business plan or investment proposal which highlights key points and generally adapted from external audiences. Project management is the body of knowledge concerned with principles, techniques, and tools used in planning, control, monitoring, and reviewing projects. The given project was to build the bike sharing system. The report aims to design, development, implement a plan for the bike sharing system for the effective execution of the project. Bike sharing is a unique technique that is going to be utilized by the Healthy Lifestyle Advocacy Group. The group has joined hands with the company to execute the project by providing relevant technology and hardware requirements. The group also will manage the docking stations which provide the parking spots for the bikes. These docking stations will be defined by location and availability and total capacity. Docking stations will have computers. The computers are connected with internet and credit card readers for easy access and payments, and all of the information will be sent back to the centralized location. The annual subscription is $70, a day pass is $5, a 30-minute ride is free, 30 minutes to an hour is $1, 1 hour to 2 hours is $3, more than 2 hours is $7, and consumers will also be charged a $50 fine if they do not return the bicycle. System organization includes the requirement of hardware and software for the bike sharing app. The hardware again includes the bikes, the stations, the network equipment, and the software is the bike sharing software, which will allow the customers to rent the bike and pay for their rental. The security, it's important to make sure that since the internet, there's a lot of things that can affect the internet and individuals are able to hack the internet. The bike sharing system will have its own system where privacy and data theft and hacking will be a challenge, but it's also their responsibility to make sure that these challenges are overcome and all of the information is encrypted and they offer password protections to increase the security of the bike sharing system. The implementation plan will include the entire development of the bike sharing software, the installation of the software, the resources required, which include the IT experts, in this case would be the IS company, the hardware, all of the advocacy group must be able to be responsible for purchasing of all of the hardware, the computers, the bike stations, the bike network equipment. The key personnel involved in the entire bike sharing process will be the project manager, the software developer, the website developer, hardware expert, and the trainer. The trainer will be used to not only train the upper management, but also the associates who will be responsible for the day-to-day operations. It is important to ensure that the bike sharing system is both user-friendly for both the customer and the employee. A well-connected and user-friendly bike system will be completely successful. The training will also need to include a manual as well as a trainer. Overall, the bike sharing system must also have a website which will allow for the advocacy group to analyze the success or failures of the bike sharing program, where they'll be able to receive feedback from consumers as well as employees to make any necessary changes and improvements to the bike sharing app, to the bike sharing system, so that it is a complete success, and the healthy lifestyle group will be able to encourage more people to live a more healthier and active lifestyle. Thank you, and it's been a great 8 weeks. I apologize for the background noise as I am traveling for work today, and I know I need to get this assignment in because I will be in the air somewhere by the time the due date. Thank you all and have a great afternoon.